What are the biggest reasons why businesses fail to sell more of their products or services to their customers? It's because when they're advertising on platforms like Facebook, for example, they're targeting the wrong audience. Identifying the actual audience of people that want to buy a product, your customer avatar as it's known, is one of the, if not the most important part of any digital marketing campaign. I'll give you a really good example. Let's say I sell wedding dresses in Kent, which is where I live, just outside of London in the UK. What would be the best audience for me to target if I sell wedding dresses? Well, probably women to start with. And if they're engaged, that would be a great place to start. Women who are engaged would make the perfect audience. For example, if I sold wedding dresses to men who were married, that would probably be the worst audience that I could possibly target with my advertising campaign if I'm trying to sell wedding dresses. And I'm going to prove this point to you right now by going on the streets and trying to sell wedding dresses to men. Let's do it.
Wedding dress is £150, sir. Sorry, can I interest you in a wedding dress?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look like a man that could do with a nice wedding dress. Are you sure? It's perfect for the lady, the girlfriend. No? Are you sure? £120.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. You look like a man that's interested in a wedding dress. Can I interest you? It's £150. Egyptian's finest cotton here, sir. Are you sure?
Yeah,
girlfriend, wife,
No,
fiance? Are you sure? No?
Yeah.
Okay. My man, how can I interest you in this beautiful wedding dress? It's £150. That's it.
Yeah.
£120.
Sorry.
Okay, £100 and you're robbing me. You're robbing me blind, boys. No?
Sorry.
No? Okay. I really thought this would go better. I mean, you know, what am I doing wrong? How can I interest you in a beautiful wedding dress? It's £150. It's an absolute bargain. For the lady, fiance, girlfriend, no? You sure? Okay. Now you look like a man that might be interested in a wedding dress. Are you sure? £150.
Wouldn't suit me.
So as you can see, I didn't really have much luck trying to sell wedding dresses to men. It was completely the wrong audience for the product that I had to sell. Audiences, therefore, become the most important part of any digital marketing campaign. We have to get it right from the outset. The great news is, on platforms like Facebook, we can target very, very specifically. Think about it. 15 years ago, there was no way for a wedding dress owner to be able to identify engaged women. This can be done now. Just think how crazy that is. That is the world that we live in. So now let's dive in and break down all of the different audience types that are available for you to target on Facebook. There are three main audiences that are available to target on Facebook. They are interest-based audiences, custom audiences, and lookalike audiences. Let's go into each of them now. First of all, let's talk about interest-based audiences. Interest-based audiences are a group of people on Facebook that you can target based on things that they're interested in, such as pages that they like, books that they read, people that they follow, etc., etc. You can also target demographics like age, location, gender, relationship status, education, even job type. An interest-based audience on the Facebook ad platform refers to a group of individuals who are more likely to be interested in your product or your service based on their online behavior, demographics, interest, and interactions. Facebook offers a wide variety of targeting options that enable advertisers to create a custom audience that is more relevant to their campaign objectives. Here are some targeting options available on Facebook. You've got demographic targeting, which allows you to target your audience based on things like age, gender, language, education level, relationship status, and much more. This is particularly useful if your product or service is tailored towards a specific demographic. Then you've got location targeting. Facebook enables advertisers to target audiences by country, state, city, and even postcode. This or zip code if you're in America. This is beneficial for businesses with local or regional targeting audience. Then you've got interest targeting. With interest targeting, you can reach people who have shown an interest in particular topics, products, or services on Facebook. Interests can be anything from sports, hobbies, to fashion and music. Then you've got behavioral targeting. Facebook tracks user behavior, such as their device usage, online purchases, and app usage, and uses this data to create behavioral segments for advertisers like us to target. This is particularly useful if you're looking to reach people who are likely to take a specific action. Okay, great. So that's interest-based audiences, okay? Next, let's talk about custom audiences. Now, custom audiences are a game changer in the evolution of online marketing, and they took a massive leap forward when Facebook made them available. A custom audience is a list of people that you have acquired either on or off of Facebook. Let me explain. There are 4 different types of custom audiences that we can create in Facebook. The first, customer file, which means you can actually upload a custom audience to Facebook. For example, you might have a list of email subscribers over time. For the last couple of years, for example, your business might have generated thousands of leads. You can now upload these in the form of a custom audience in Facebook so that you can target those people with your ads. You can also do this with your customers. If you've got a list of thousands of customers and you've got a new product that you want to bring to market, what better way to launch it than to target those people on Facebook with your promotion? You can do this in the form of a custom audience. The second type of custom audience is website traffic. Website traffic is a list of people that you've been able to attain on your website. You might want to create a custom audience in Facebook of people that have visited your website in the last 30 days, for example. You can get really specific with this as well and target different steps of your funnel. For example, you might want to target all of the people that have abandoned your cart. You can go into Facebook and say, Facebook, create me a custom audience of people that have been to my checkout page and haven't seen my confirmation page, i.e. the people that went to the order form but didn't buy. And you can show those people an ad. This is absolutely mental that you can do this. The third type of custom audience is app activity. Now, I won't go much into this one because I've never really actually created them. Effectively, you can target people that are already on your app if you've got an app. The fourth, and one of the most powerful types of custom audiences, is engagement on Facebook. This is where you can target people based on things that they've done and engage with your content on Facebook in loads of different ways. For example, people that like your page, for example, people that have sent you a message on Facebook, people that have watched your videos for different lengths of time, and people that have liked, commented, or shared your target posts. You can now retarget these people with different messages based on what they've done. A custom audience is more commonly known, and how you might have actually heard about the phrase before, as a retargeting list. Custom audiences are very, very powerful. Creating a custom audience on Facebook is a powerful way to reach people who are already familiar with your brand and are more likely to engage with your ads. Here's how to create a custom audience on Facebook. First of all, go into Ads Manager and select Audiences. Click on Create Audience and select Customer Audience. Choose the type of custom audience you want to create and then follow the prompts to upload your customer list or set up a tracking pixel on your website or mobile app. Once your custom audience is created, you can use it to target with your ads. In conclusion, a custom audience on the Facebook ad platform is a valuable tool for reaching people who are already familiar with your brand. By creating a custom audience based on your customer list, website traffic, app activity, and engagement, you can target your ads to people who are more likely to engage with your content and take the desired action. And last, but by no means least, we have lookalike audiences. These really did change the game in digital advertising when Facebook launched this product. It just changed everything in advertising. It literally changed the game. A lookalike audience is a way to reach new people who are likely to be interested in your business because they are similar to your visitors, your leads, or your customers. Let me explain. The best way I can explain it is that lookalike audience are the offspring, if you will, the babies of custom audience. You cannot have a lookalike audience unless you have a custom audience, because that's how you make them. So for example, if you have a custom audience of customers and you've uploaded your customers into Facebook in the form of a custom audience, you can now say to Facebook, Facebook, look at all these people in this custom audience. These 2,000 people. Could you find me more people in the UK that look like these people? What Facebook is going to do now is take a look at the 2,000 people and try to profile them. It's going to create its own version of a customer avatar for you. It will look at things like their age, and it will say most of them are between the ages of 35 and 45, with 65% of them being men. They will also look at what they're interested in, what sites they visit, and they will create a profile of that person. Then Facebook will look at the whole of the UK and say, We have identified over 400,000 people potentially that look like your customers. I'll let that sink in for a second. It's an absolute game changer. What this means now is that it's easier to scale campaigns because we can use the knowledge that Facebook has and all of the data that Facebook has on its users to help us find more people that are already more likely to be interested in what we've got because they look like our already existing customers. Imagine if you want to scale internationally. Let's say your business is in the UK and you're doing really well. You've got a list of 20,000 customers, and now we want to take that to Europe or the United States. I can literally upload these customers to Facebook in the form of a custom audience and say to Facebook, can you find me people that look like these customers in the US? Facebook will go out and come back and say, yes, I can find 2 million people that look like these people. Would you like me to create a lookalike audience of these people so that you can target them with your ads? You're goddamn right, Facebook. 100% yes. Here are the steps to create a lookalike audience on Facebook. Go to Ads Manager and select Audiences. Click on Create Audience and select Lookalike Audience. Choose the source audience that you want to use as the basis of your lookalike audience. This is your custom audience, for example. This could be your customer list in the example that I just gave you. Then select the country or region where you want them to find people that look like your existing people. Choose the size of your lookalike audience. The size of the audience will determine how closely it matches your source audience. A similar audience will be more similar to your source audience, while a larger audience will be less similar, but potentially more expansive, so bigger. Click on Create Audience and Facebook will generate you a lookalike audience. Once your lookalike audience is created, you can use it to target your Facebook ads. Lookalike audiences are a powerful tool for reaching new people who are more likely to be interested in your product or service because they share similar characteristics, did I say that right, with your existing audience. This can lead to more efficient and effective ad campaigns. Here are some of the best practices for using lookalike audiences on Facebook. Use your existing customer data. Lookalike audiences are only as good as the data that you provide, so make sure that your source audience is of high quality and accurately reflects your existing customers. Experiment with different audience sizes. Depending on your campaign objectives, you may want to experiment with different audience sizes to find the right balance between relevance and reach. Combine them with other targeting options. Lookalike audiences work best when combined with targeting options such as demographic or interest targeting. This can help you narrow down your audience and reach the most relevant people.
Test and optimize.
Like any targeting option, it's important to continuously test and optimize your lookalike audiences to improve your campaign performance. In conclusion, a lookalike audience on Facebook is a powerful tool for reaching people who are similar to your existing audience. By using your existing data and following best practices, you can create effective Facebook ad campaigns that reach the most relevant people and drive results for your business. So there you have it. The 3 audiences available for targeting on the Facebook ad platform: interest-based audiences, custom audiences, and lookalike audiences. Each of them offers unique benefits and can be used to reach different types of people. But what's most important to remember is that the audience you target can make or break your advertising campaign. As we saw in the example of selling wedding dresses to men, targeting the wrong audience can be a complete waste of time and resources. Fortunately, Facebook offers an incredible amount of targeting options that enable you to get very specific with who you want to target. You can reach people based on their interests, demographics, location, even behaviors. And with custom audiences and lookalike audiences, you can reach people who are already familiar with your brand and find people who are more likely to be interested in your products or your services. So take the time to identify your customer avatar and create the right audience for your advertising campaign. Experiment with different audience sizes and targeting options and continuously test and optimize your campaign. With the right audience, you can create effective Facebook ads that reach the most relevant people and drive results for your business. And that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. I would love it if you would give this video a like, subscribe to my channel for more information. We release great videos like this twice a week. And please leave any questions you've got about this video in the comments, and I promise I'll get back to you. My name's Matt Wilson. I'll see you in the next one.